Hey guys, my name is Matt Clevenger, and I'd just like to thank you for dropping in on my channel to see what this is all about. If you are watching this video, then you're interested in this idea of only eating every other day. So let me tell you the purpose of why I'm doing this vlog series. It's because I just want to keep accountable. Okay, I want to keep accountable to this little experiment that I'm doing with weight loss. Okay, so I'm just going to keep my paper here, and I'm just going to kind of tell you what the every other day diet is. I'm going to tell you how I'm going to do it, and then I'm going to tell you what my goals are. Okay, now I've got this all written down because I'm not a celebrity, I'm not a news guy, where I can remember stuff. I don't have a teleprompter. I don't have anybody even producing this. I'm shooting this on my phone, guys, because I'm a real dude, and I hope you're a real person too. Okay, so I hope you enjoy this series as we go through it, but let me tell you what's going on. Okay, so what is it? First of all, it's really simple. It's the every other day diet. What does that mean? I'm going to eat every other day. Every other day I'm not going to eat. So 24 hours is what I'm talking about. 24 hours of no eating, 24 hours of eating. I'm probably not going to eat the whole 24 hours, okay? So that's quite simply what that is, all right? Now, I will drink water, but that's it on my fast days. Now, why am I going to do this? Well, because I want to get back to weight that I'm comfortable with. There's another reason for it, though, too, just for a fun experiment. Because let me tell you guys, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a fitness person, I'm not a nutritionist, so do not take my advice as truth. Just take it for what it is. I am sharing my experience with what I'm doing. I don't know if it's even healthy, okay? So, but I believe it's going to work. I believe it's going to actually achieve the goals that I have. I haven't consulted a doctor, so just disclaimer, don't do this if you're not comfortable. Don't do it anyway, maybe. I don't know. But you'll see my experience. And then the other thing I'm going to do is I want to take advantage of the effects of fasting, okay? If you look online, I've got a link in the description. It's from WebMD, and it talks about the benefits of fasting, all right? So I want to take advantage of some of those benefits. And the other thing is I hope to inspire some people. Now, I don't hope to inspire you to do what I do, but I just want to inspire you to know that I'm a real dude. I got a busy life. I got a lawn care business. I got 2 young kids, 8 and 5. I got a wife. I'm balancing the home. I got a full-time job. Aside from the lawn care, I'm active in my church, all kinds of things going on, right? So who has time to lose weight? Well, I'm going to make time, and this is the method I'm using. Okay, so I hope to inspire you. If you're a real person that's struggling with your physical presentation or whatnot, maybe this will inspire you if it works. Maybe it'll inspire you to just not do it at all and do something different, okay? So either which way, I want to inspire you. So how am I going to do this, okay? Well, same thing. I'm only going to eat every other day, but I will drink water. It'll start on January 1st, okay, and it'll end on 30 January. Now, I might keep on going, but I'm only going to vlog for 30 days so you can see what an entire month of using this fast could possibly do for you. Okay, now the other thing you need to know is I'm not going to couple this with some other form of diet as far as what I eat. On the days that I eat, I'm gonna eat how I normally eat. The way I normally eat is I see food and I eat it. Seafood diet. I don't know if that'll change, from fasting because your stomach shrinks. I don't know. Maybe my appetite will go, but I usually eat until I'm stuffed, and then I stop. Or it's not uncommon for me to go into Lowe's and grab an energy drink and a Payday, or Snickers or things like that. So I don't plan on changing that type of stuff, but it's all based off of how I feel and what I want in that moment. So if I want to eat, then I'm going to eat. But if it's on an eat day, if it's not on an eat day, I'm not going to eat a thing. I'm only going to drink water. Okay. The other thing I'm going to do in my daily vlog, I'm going to give you examples of things that I ate that day. I'm not going to give you a rundown of calories, total calories, and break down the macronutrients and micronutrients, so you know every little thing about what I ate. My only hope in that is to show you or to give you an idea of how I'm eating. Okay, so I'm going to be a real person during this time. I'm going to eat how I want to eat, and that's just going to be the way it is. And if I don't get results, then maybe you would know that it might have something to do with what I ate. Maybe I shouldn't have ate a whole pizza. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, But anyways, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you examples of food, but I will not break it down to specifics. The other thing I'm going to try to do is 20 to 30 minutes on our elliptical machine at just kind of a comfortable pace, if that makes sense. Just something to keep my body moving, to burn a few extra calories, because who has time to exercise, right? You know, I mean, that's one of the biggest reasons why people don't go to gyms, because who has time? Well, I'm not going to overly burden myself with that, but I'm going to shoot for like 2 to 3 times a week for about 20 or 30 minutes. And if I do it, I do it. And if I don't, I don't. And I will tell you that. Okay. And if I don't achieve my goal, then maybe it's because I didn't exercise. I don't know. But you will see the consequences of my decisions during this. But that's what I want to do. The other thing I want to do, I've kind of already talked about, is I'm going to do a vlog every single day. So there will be 30 videos every single day, probably really short. I'm hoping to keep it about 5 minutes, and I'm just gonna give you a rundown of my day, how I'm feeling. Was I like super tired? You know, was I super hungry? You know, did I fail? Did I succeed? In the sense of, did I actually stick to it, or did I not stick to it? I'm just gonna kind of give you just this is where I'm at and this is how I'm feeling. And also at the end of the video, I will close out every video with a picture of me, and then maybe it'd be really cool at the end of it to just kind of see a thing of how I change or how I don't change. All right, so that's pretty much the how. Now, what are my goals? I've got a super simple goal of 15 pounds in a month, just 15 pounds in a month. So that should actually get me really close to where I want to be. It's like, I think it's like 153. Yeah, 153 if I got my math right. So I'll be really close to my goal of 145 overall. So that's really my only goal there, and everything else is going to be an experiment, okay, guys? So as far as measuring success or measuring failure, the only time that's actually going to be relevant is at the end of this experiment and whether or not I lost 15 pounds or not. So super simple, and I think I'm going to achieve it. So before we get going on this on January 1st, I want to tell you guys where I'm at this moment. Okay, now I'm going to give you what is normal according to the internet, and also according to the Oklahoma Blood Institute on some factors. And I'm just going to give you some stats about me myself. So one thing you should know is I'm 43 years old and I'm 5'9". Okay, so I'm not a particularly tall guy. My current weight is 168. Normal weight for a guy that is 5'9", according to, I believe, WebMD. I could be mistaken that, but look it up online, you can find it, is 128. Can you believe that? 128. That's just ridiculous. To 162. That's a little bit more, but I'm comfortable around 145, which is smack dab in the middle. So I'm really trying to get to the epitome of normal for my height. My waist measurement is not where I put my belt, but it is pretty much where my belly button is. It's the thickest, the fattest part of my body. And I wanted to measure from there because I think that's what I really care about. I don't really care what size jeans I wear. What I care about is, can I put them up to my elbows? That's not what I care about. But that's the more accurate, okay? Our waists are a little higher than where we wear our pants. And supposedly normal, or what is good and healthy, is less than 40 inches, and I'm currently at 38 inches. You wouldn't think it by looking at me, I know, right? But I'm actually riding the line on that one. It wouldn't take me long to put a couple extra inches on. Blood pressure, my current blood pressure is 120/82, and normal, according to OBI, is 120/80. So I'm at that line, okay? What they consider me elevated blood pressure, not high, but elevated. So I want to drop that down to less than 120/80. And cholesterol, I don't have a measurement on that yet because I don't have my results from giving blood online yet, but I'm hoping to fill this in and hopefully by next video or sometime this week. But the goal is to be less than 200. Okay, I know it's just a number. I don't have a unit with it, but less than 200 is what we're going for. There's only one unit you measure cholesterol, as far as I know. I went to BMI. I got a calculator online, and before you guys go crazy on me, I know those calculators are not accurate, but I believe they get you in the ballpark, okay? I know there's other factors that go into it, muscle mass, you know, how you carry your fat, you know, all that. I get it. I'm not a fitness trainer. I'm not any of that, but I'm going to use this calculator just to give me a number, just to see how it could move, okay? That's it, and to get me in the ballpark. My current BMI is 24.8 estimated, and where we want to get to, what is normal and healthy, is 18.5 to 24.9. Okay, anything over or anything at 25 BMI is considered overweight, and then 30 is obese. Okay, so I'm riding the line on all of these factors. Some other physical factors that I'm going to be trying to measure, which are a little harder to measure, but I'm just going to give you a 1 to 10 scale, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best. is my sleep quality, which I'm rating right now at a 7, only because I'm sleeping through the night all night, which is unusual for me, but that's what I'm doing. But I don't feel particularly rested when I get up, so I'm daring to say that my sleep quality is not great. But I mean, I'm sleeping, so that's good. So I'm rating that at a 7. My general energy level is about a 6. I'm almost always fatigued. I can almost always lay down and take a nap. Although sometimes I feel like I want to take a nap and I can't. So I feel like there's a lot of room for improvement. I'm somewhere in the middle of the scale on that, and I'm going to put it at a 6 right now. I'm also, not only am I going to measure physical, but I'm also going to try my best to measure emotional, okay? Because honestly, I'm kind of a moody cat. And right now, I'm not in the best moods. I'm not in the best spirits. And I'm hoping that maybe this might have some effect on my mood. So my general mood, I'm rating it a 4. That's just general mood. Am I happy? Am I sad? You know, am I angry? Things like that. Just huge general factors. And I'm going to communicate these things to you guys every single day. And motivation, how inclined I'm actually to get off the couch and do something. Those are the things that are actually really, really important to me, because I'm in a high productivity time in my life and I have young kids, so my energy level is really, really important. And my mood and how I treat them and how I talk to them. So I'm hoping those things might improve. So that's where I'm at right now, guys. So you can count on a video every single day. I don't know what time, but it will be every single day. So make sure you subscribe to this channel if you want to follow my journey, and hit the bell so you'll know when I drop a video and know when to watch it. I promise you I'm going to keep it super, super short, okay? Just an overview, and there'll be a picture at the end of it that we'll close out with. And then on Saturdays, every Saturday, I'm going to weigh myself and I'm going to measure my belly, okay? So, and then I'll put new measurements in there, all right? So I'm hoping that those numbers will start getting more into the ideal range. And then even though I won't be able to give blood for 56 or 57 days, I can't remember, this whole experiment will be over on that. I will do a follow-up when I do my blood again, so that you guys can know how this affected my blood pressure, my cholesterol, and I guess that's about it for that. Okay, so anyways, guys, that's the end of this. This is the introduction. I hope you guys do follow me. It'll be fun to come along. Feel free to give me comments, encouragement, anything that you want to do. But just please keep the discouraging stuff like, oh, that's not healthy, or that's not this. You know, I'm going to do what I want. That's just the way it is, okay? And this is just, I mean, it's for 30 days. I think I can miss a meal, all right? But anyways, guys, my name is Matt. As I say on my lawn care channel, pray for me. You know I'll be praying for you. I just want to know who you are. So leave a comment, subscribe, hit the bell.